There's a technique, one that promises intense pleasure but carries a fatal risk. Most people don't even know they are playing with fire, but some learn the hard way. In a luxury hotel room in Bangkok, a man was found alone, lifeless, and in a position no one could explain. No signs of struggle, no evidence of drugs, no obvious enemies. At first, no one recognized him. He was just another foreigner in a strange city. But when police opened his passport, a name jumped out, a name the world knew. A man who trained among legends and found himself at the heart of worldwide fame. This is the story of how a private act led to a public mystery, and how the death of a legend raised more questions than answers. He checked in under a different name. Quiet, alone, the hotel staff said he didn't talk much, just asked for privacy and room service. Bangkok wasn't new to him. He would visited before, film here, but this time felt different. No entourage, no press, no schedule, just him. A man who had once played warriors and monks, now walking the city like a ghost, until the day he didn't answer the door. June 4th, Bangkok. The maid knocked again. No answer. She used her master key and stepped inside. At first, nothing seemed out of place. The bed was made, the curtains drawn, but then a shape in the closet. She opened the door and screamed. There he was, his body suspended, a cord wrapped tightly around his neck and grotesquely around his private area. His arms were limp, but there were no signs of violence, no blood, no bruises, just this strange, disturbing setup. Police were called immediately. They blocked off the room and the hallway. Detectives arrived, but what stunned them most wasn't just how he died, it was who he was. They looked at the passport. The man hanging in the closet was... Stay with us. The Bangkok police stare at the body, perplexed. There was no sign of struggle, no forced entry, nothing was stolen, no alcohol, no drugs. The room was quiet, clean, too clean. But the position of the body, natural, disturbing. The cord, not just around the neck, but lower too. and his hands not tied, which raised the question, was this suicide or something else? They sent the body to the forensic lab, toxicology, DNA, autopsy. Every angle had to be checked. Meanwhile, the media caught wind and the headlines spread like wildfire. Hollywood actor found dead in Bangkok hotel. Mysterious deaths shocks film industry, but while reporters speculated one man was on a plane crossing the world trying to understand what had just happened to his brother. I remember the call. It was early, too early. A Thai police officer, broken English, said my brother was found dead in a hotel closet. She said I needed to come to Bangkok. That's it. No other details, no explanation, just come. I caught the first flight out of LA, didn't even have time to pack properly. On the plane, I kept replying everything in my head. Was David depressed? Did someone hurt him? Was this an accident? A murder? My brother had demons. Sure, he was reckless. He chased extremes. But this didn't make sense. Part 6. Autopsy, rumors, and the truth nobody wanted. The autopsy came back. No drugs, no alcohol, no sign of assault. The cause of death, asphyxiation. Asphyxiation. But the poisoning, the cord, the nudity, it pointed to something else, a dangerous solo practice involving oxygen restriction. A sexual act. A private act. One that involved cutting of oxygen in intensity pleasure, and one that has killed more people than you think. When the press found out, they didn't hesitate. Actors preserved deaths stuns fans. Bizarre fetish blame for tragic end. For tragic end. Photos leaked, speculation exploded, late night shows joked, and just like that, David Carradine wasn't remembered as a legendary actor, but as the guy who died in a closet. But not everyone bought the official story. The official story was clear. He didn't alone, a tragic accident and a fetish gone wrong. Why were there bruises on his hands and neck that didn't match the position of the cord? Why did the door showed signs of being locked from the outside. Some reports mentioned a mysterious woman, someone seen entering the hotel with him, but never captured a security footage leaving. Others said that Karenin had been digging into secret societies in Asia, that he had become paranoid in his final weeks, that he feared someone was watching him. His family hired a private investigator. Their statement was simple. David didn't kill himself. He did not die by accident. We believe he was murdered. But the case closed. No suspects, no arrest, just silence. David Carradine's death was more than just a tabloid headline. It was a window into how quickly truths get buried under spectacle, and how fragile even the biggest names can be. Was he a man chasing danger, a victim of his own impulses, or a target who got too close to something he shouldn't? We may never know. The case is closed. The case is closed. The evidence locked away, and the hotel room cleaned, rent out, forgotten. But for those who knew him, who loved him, David wasn't a joke. He was a father, a brother, a friend, a man who brought life to characters that felt immortal. And maybe that's the hardest part. When legends die like mortals, we don't know how to let them go. Outro and a call to action. Thanks for watching. If this story catch your attention, if it made you feel something, drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe for more true stories that hit different. We don't chase hype, we chase the truth, no matter how strange, tragic, or how uncomfortable it gets. Got a case you want us to cover? Drop it below. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and remember, some stories never rest in peace. Goodbye.